Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Avorion with LD7, and today we're going to be taking a look at getting the Xsotan artifact from research. So, what I would suggest on this, you want to have a lot of systems, basically, so you can combine them up into legendary ones, unless you just happen to find legendary systems, which can happen. So, I went ahead and fought the AI again. Basically, what I did is I went out by where we first fought him and just kind of warped around in some empty sectors nearby. I got really lucky, and the first sector I jumped out of near there had the AI in it again. It's a 5% chance anytime you warp into a sector, right? So like, if that's got nothing in it, so you have to warp into empty sectors to fight the AI, and it's 5% chance every time you jump in. So it can take a while to find him, especially if you're farming him, so just keep that in mind. But I think we've got enough systems we can do this. So what I'm gonna do is we are going to combine some exceptionals here into our exotics. So if you fill up everything with 5, it'll give you an exotic system, right? So we got one exotic, cool. And then what I'm going to do is just combine all these. Like, I don't really care about any of these except for the hyperspace overloader I want to keep. Just because that's used to take on Boltan. Now, you don't necessarily have to use all 5 and you can still get the next tech up. It's just not guaranteed. But if you have all 5, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it. So we just got a legendary. So we need to get one more of those in order to make the artifact. So let's go ahead and combine some more exceptionals. And what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to have to, you know, combine some blues into yellows and all that noise. It's not a big deal necessarily. You do need to have a lot of systems, as you can see, because it's 5 of the previous tech to get to the next one. So just bear that in mind. Like, you want to have a lot of exceptional systems if you can help it. Better yet, I mean, if you can find these legendary systems around. I don't think I've got any that are in Xsotan, but they are around. It's just, you know, they're not super common, obviously, so they're not always the easiest to find. So you can just, you know, do what we're doing here and combine a bunch of shit. So basically, I'm going to combine 25 of these blue ones to get enough yellows to be able to do another exceptional. That'll only give us 2, so I hope that my math was right when I said that we should be fine to combine all this shit. I think we'll be alright. Like, I've got I mean, we've got 733 systems, so it's actually not a bad thing to be doing this at this point, just because it does clear out some of these systems that we're not using so we can get new ones. Okay, get rid of these. I don't think I've ever used one of these internal defense systems. It's good, maybe for like a station to protect it if it's got hangers, but outside of that I haven't really found a use. So yeah, anyway, do we have enough props? So those are unarmed, right? Yeah, I don't care about those ones. I want to keep the armed because those are really good for outfitting warships. So yeah. Alright, got another exceptional. We need 3 more exceptionals to do this, so it's not the end of the world. This one's slightly better than this one. I mean, it feels kind of bad losing these yellow systems like this, but you know what? I honestly just, I want to get the artifacts so we can get across the barrier, if I'm honest. So it's worth the cost, in my opinion. You do get yellows, or at least I seem to get yellows fairly common. So whatever. That is 4. I think we need to combine some more blues, and then we can hopefully get our last exceptional to get our legendary. And then we'll combine that with one of our Xsotan artifacts, because then you only need 2 legendary systems. So you either need 3 legendary systems or 2 Xsotan, or 2 legendary systems and a Xsotan artifact. If you combine all 3 of those together, you will get the remaining Xsotan artifact that you need. So we've got duplicates of the AI artifact as well as some other ones, so it's not a big deal. After we get this system, I did miss count last time. I know I said that we only needed this one and we'd be good to go. That is not true. We need to get the Mad Energy Science Lab 1 as well, which isn't hard. It just, you know, we gotta go do another boss fight. We'll cover that in another episode, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, we'll use one of these. Cool. And that should give us everything we need to get our last legendary system that we need. And bam, we've got 1, 2, and 3. So 2 legendary systems and a Xsotan artifact. If we combine these, we get Xsotan artifact K2. So awesome. We got this guy. So now we are 1 artifact away from being able to open the barrier gate. So the last one is the Mad Scientist Lab. It's actually not too difficult, but we'll cover that next time. If you enjoyed the episode today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been LD7, and we will see ya.